Today we are really at the blood supply of Europe, one might say, or at least of Northern and Central Europe. This is the River Rhine, and we're walking here along the Rhine promenade, the walking spot of it, of Germany, and it really is like the busiest waterway of all of Europe. I have the numbers somewhere here, but the length is between 1233 kilometers and 1324 kilometers, with the longest crossing in Swiss and in Germany and of course in the Netherlands, ending up from the mountains of Swiss and ending up in the North Sea. And this river is really crucial because, you know, a lot of transport doesn't go by road. It really still goes by water. And that's really what we see. Oh, I hope the camera picks it up. But there are lots of boats everywhere going, transporting, well, sand and containers and all kinds of stuff. And really, supplying Europe with all their goods. But the interesting part about this is that, and I really hope the birds aren't taking the spotlight. There's a boat parking right there. Alright. I just continue talking. But this really isn't a modern phenomenon. In Roman times there were many forts along the Rhine River to protect the ships and of course the cities, because of course they had to protect the precious cargo they were supplying early Europe with. Even the name Rhine River comes from Rhinus, which is Latin for flowing. And as you can see, oh, she's still flowing. The name, however, isn't the same everywhere you go. So do the Swiss call parts of this river, they call it Alpenrhein, from being in the Alps. And of course Hochrhein, which means high Rhine. The Germans also have different names. Amongst them is Ho-Rhein as in high, Ober and Mittelrhein as in middle, and even the Niederrhein, which sounds like almost Netherlands, but it isn't. It means like lower Rhine. And of course my country, the Netherlands, is of course best. We have many different names for it. We got de Waal, Bovenrijn, de IJssel, and of course Nederrijn. With 364 kilometers, the Oberrhein in Deutschland really is the biggest part of the Rhine. And the Mittelrhein, even though it's called middle, as in middle, which is quite interesting, it's the shortest one with only 130 kilometers. This was the Rhine, the lifeblood of Europe. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Ciao.